Hey guys, it is Moonsalt Stables back with another Breyerfest model video. I was hoping to release this video once Breyer announced both the plush and the individual stablemate, but judging from a comment on one of their posts on their official Breyerfest Facebook page, which I would highly recommend following, it sounds like those may not be revealed until closer to May, since that's when they're normally revealed in a typical year. So I've decided to split this into two videos instead. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay updated whenever I release a new video. So in this video, I will be going over a handful of the Breyerfest 2021 exclusive models. In previous years, these models were called store specials, which were generally the portrait models such as Benelli in 2020 or Taskin in 2012, and tent models, which are normally kind of more the fun models, the decorators like the Classic or Freedom Scale series models, and the Stablemates horses. These models are available to all ticket holders, so you'll be able to purchase any of the horses in this video with just the $20 general admission ticket. You do not have to buy the full $75 all access ticket if the only models you want are these exclusive models. And all the models shown in this particular video will also be available for backorder once the original quantity sells out. During 2020, there were several complaints about the exclusive models selling out and the fact that we needed to just constantly refresh the store page, which made it kind of tough to enjoy the rest of what Breyerfest had to offer, especially like the fun live streams and the videos and things like that. So this year, Breyer will have a select number of models that are available during Breyerfest that will be shipping out immediately in July, right after Breyerfest. And once those sell out, ticket holders will be able to backorder models to be able to ship out in December. So without further ado, let's get started on the models. The first exclusive model is Queen of Hearts, also known as Josie, on the Bristol mold. This model is based on an absolutely gorgeous bay mare with this really cool somatic mutation on her left side. While this mutation likely is not actually brindle, the color mutation does show up as brindle-like markings, and it'll be really cool to see what Josie looks like in-hand photos. I personally don't care for the Bristol mold, and I really don't like this mane and tail combination, so I won't be buying this model myself, but I do have a feeling that she'll be super popular, just judged on how people responded when she was announced. She will be $75, and her initial run available at Breyerfest will be limited to 3,500 models before she goes on backorder. And just so you guys know, Cheesecake in 2020, the matte version, was limited to 1,000 models. So Josie is going to be limited to an entire 2,500 more models than Cheesecake was. And that's just for the initial run that's available at Breyerfest. That does not include the backorderable models. Our next model that we have is Apollo de Solis, a model on the Esprit mold based on a Bay Double Pearl PRE stallion. That is a mouthful. The real horse is absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to see like the videos of him that they do for Breyerfest. This is another model that, even though I do love the actual horse, I just won't be buying just because I don't care for the mold, and I'm not really liking how the color is looking so far just in these photos, but we all know that Breyer isn't the best at taking model photos, so we'll see what happens. I'm excited to see in-hand photos of him though, and I do think that he was a fantastic choice for the Horse of a Different Color theme this year. Apollo will be $75 with 3,500 models available up front at Breyerfest. So again, you guys, don't worry about these models selling out. I have a feeling they will be probably available all weekend long. And again, you can backorder them if they do happen to sell out. And the last of the portrait models will be Reverence plus a buckskin Pinto half Arabian on the Ashquar mold. Not only is the real horse just amazing and gorgeous, and I love that buckskin color so much, but I am so excited to see this model in hand. I do have an accidental conga on the Ashquar mold, so in this buckskin guy will super stand out in my collection, so I'm definitely excited to be able to get him. I'm hoping I'll be able to snag one of the 3,200 available directly at Breyerfest for $70, but I honestly won't be mad if I have to get a back-ordered model for December instead. And up next, we have our Decorator Classic or Freedom Scale model. By the way, you guys, I keep messing up and I keep calling them Classic Scale models, even though I know Breyer is referring to them as Freedom Scale now, but you know, whatever. But anyways, guys, I am obsessed with this classic horse. This is Favreal, a model inspired by Favreal glass and Tiffany lamps. Favreal is a glossy, multicolor decorator with a bunch of like gold spots and stripes and everything in between. He is just so over the top, and I love him. I was lucky enough to be able to get a VIP ticket for 2021, so he is one of the models that I've already selected, and I am so excited for him. He is $30, and 3,500 of him will be available directly at Breyerfest before he goes up for back order. And last but most certainly not least, we have the final Breyerfest release that will be up for back order once the original stock sells out over Breyerfest weekend. This will be the Best of Breyerfest Stablemate set. Last year we had Series 1 of the Best of Breyerfest Stablemates, and they were all mini-me's of past Breyerfest raffle models, so I know we were kind of all expecting raffle models again this year, but we were kind of surprised on this one because for 2021, the set will actually be celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Breyerfest 2011, which was Fairy Tales. So that does make me curious to know if Breyerfest will keep up with this kind of anniversary theming, or if they're going to go and do more mini raffle models. I am very curious to know exactly what they're going to do with these little guys, and I am so excited. But anyways, I'll go over each of the individual stablemates in this set just real quick. The first of the 5 stablemates in this set is Grim, inspired by 2011's early bird raffle model Pro. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She's probably my least favorite of this set just because I don't really care for those like super random splatter Appaloosa spots. They don't show very well, but she's still really cute and I do like her color. And the next model we have is Loxley, inspired by the volunteer model Nottingham. Now this little mold has been super popular with Stablemates collectors lately, so I'm definitely not surprised they included him. And this little like splatter roan color actually looks really well on him. It looks so nice. I'm excited to have him in my collection. I don't really have a lot of this kind of roan color in my Stablemates collection. And the next stablemate is inspired by Tom Thumb, which was the Open Show Reserve Prize. This is Thumbelina, and I really like her nice little muted color and that one little tiny sock, and she's so cute. I love little pony molds. They're just so tiny and so cute. So I think she's probably one of my favorites of this set. I love her so much. And the fourth stablemate is Pendragon, inspired by the Open Show Grand Prize model Camelot. I do really like this little stock horse mare. I have several of her, and I appreciate having a more intricate pinto pattern on her. I think it suits her really, really well. Finally, the last model in this set is Into the Woods, a cute little dapple gray warmblood, inspired by the diorama contest model Happily Ever After. Overall, I really like the more muted color scheme of this entire set, and this was the other release that I pre-ordered with my VIP ticket. The set will be $60 and 3,500 of them will be available for immediate shipment in July, with any back-ordered sets shipping out in December. So there are all the limited edition models that will be available as backorderable releases during Breyerfest. Which is your favorite and who are you hoping to order? Let me know down in the comments below. Once Breyer announces the plush and the individual stablemate model, I'll release another video with the non-backorderable limited editions. So the ones that are also available with just the $20 ticket, but the ones that you have to buy when they are available because they will not be available as backordered models. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell to be notified whenever I do upload a new model horse video. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and I will see you next time.